Hi, it's not often I do lives. I do them on Instagram and Twitter. I used to do them quite a bit, but I want to I've had some good luck with this, and I thought I was going to share it with you guys. If you know anything about, you might know some of this lot, which is the splay, the rake, the resultant, the sight angle. All of this is important, and I've had to simplify what I was doing, but basically the splay is sideways, the way Bambi goes. His legs go out to the side. Rake is front and back. Resultant angle is the sort of these two mixed together gives you the resultant angle, and the sight line. And the reason you need things like sight line is because to get this leg in exactly the right orientation. This is a mock-up, by the way. This is a mock-up, and to get it in the right orientation, you have to have a line running through called the sight line. It's the line that you actually drill the hole at for the legs. And I've had nothing but bad luck with this because it's a curved seat. You can't see it yet, but it's a curved seat. Let me just show you here. This is the curvature I'm dealing with. And I've got different lengths of benches, chairs, seats to make. And it's been a nightmare because there isn't a straight line, necessarily a straight line between the legs. It's a curve, and I've went down a whole rabbit hole of how to do this, and I watched somebody's video. I've got to show you jigs. Let me show you jigs. I've lost my jig. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I've got this brilliant jig, which is great. This is Peter Gollard. I'll put his name in the description later. But basically, this sits on there at the correct angle, which is found using these tools. These things I've had to make. So that goes there. And I can't put it in the right position because I've got all this. It's a bendy piece of ply. It's not bendy ply, but it's a bent piece of ply. So I've had to cramp round it to give me something near flat. But basically, that sits on the sight line. And somewhere here, there you go. You get one of these nice things, and that goes in there. You drop it on the point where you've got to go through, and you connect your drill up, and you drill it at the correct angle, which isn't 9 degrees. But I've taken this jig a bit further, because what I've done with this jig is I've put this on it so that I can lock this up at the right angle when I found the angle. And then I started making this because I'd got to sort more angles out and more things. And this is going to be good when I finish this off, because this will help find angles on chairs. It'll find the rake, it'll find the splay, it'll find the resultant angle. It won't give me the sight line, but it will help. Well, actually, it will help find the sight line as well. So that's good. All of this is going to be in a video, not necessarily all of this, but some of this is going to be a video I'm doing on these seats, which are pretty cool seats. They're going to be great. My design with the client. 3 panels of wood. These things are just holding the patterns back together. But basically, the longest is 2 meters. Variations of shortness of bench seating, but it's getting the angles of the seat, the legs right. That's really awkward. I've got the timber. Have a look at the timber. And I've made chairs and things before. Look, here's a nice chair I made a while ago. So that's nice. So I've done restoration. I've done chairs, a few chairs and bits and pieces. Lots of restoration, lots of repairing them. So that's nice. But this one, this is ash. And here are the legs. So there's 5 legs, only 4 per per short bench, but on the longer ones there'll be 6, and that's the thing to sort out as well, because on the 6th one they won't be raking out, they won't be splaying out, they will just have the rake coming forward, but it won't be set by the resultant angle, it will be at the rake angle, because it would just be in the middle of there, because the resultant is much steeper angle. It's really complicated, it's brilliant. I've finally got my head around it, and that's why I'm doing this video. So there you go. Anyhow, I'll knock up. There's 7 of these benches to make, and they'll be out at different points over the next month or two, and different videos on different parts, I think, and we'll get into it. So anyhow, that's it. Nobody's joined me yet, so I might as well say ta-ra and see you soon.